Good day everyone, I am Michelle Jane Dunyo and today I am going to explain to you about the attribution theory. So when we say attribution from the word attribute, it is to regard something as being caused by someone or something. This theory explains that we attributed our successes, failures, and even other events to several factors. For example, you attributed your financial problem to the failure of the government, or you reasoned your financial problem to the failure of government, or you experienced financial problem because of the failure of the government. These attributes also associated to our motivation and they differ in three ways, which is the locus as internal and external factor, stability, stable versus unstable, controllability, controllable versus uncontrollable. So we go on first to the locus as internal and external factors. When we say locus, from the Latin word loci, it means place. So it is about placing the results of our actions to something internal or external. Locus as internal and external factors simply refer to how the students perceive the cause of their success or failures. And now when we say internal, it is the control comes from within. And those people who develop internal locus control believe that they are responsible on their own success. In contrast, external locus believe that external forces determine their outcomes. It is a belief that life is controlled by outside factors in which the person cannot influence or that chance or fate control their lives. People with external locus of control tend to feel fatalistic and place little trust in their ability to influence their own physical condition. They often feel helpless and dependent to others. For example, if you attributed your high grades to your hard work and dedication, it is an internal locus of control since the reason of your success comes from within or from your own determination. But if you attributed your high grades to the effective learning strategy of your teacher, then it is an external locus of control since the reason behind your success is your teacher and it is external from yourself. Meaning, hindi siya galing sa sarili mo, kundi galing sa iba or sa ibang tao. So again, internal comes from within, while external is caused by the others. Attribution also classified in terms of stability, from stable to unstable. Stable causes are those that are difficult to change, while stable causes can be changed. For example, if you inherited your poor performance from your parents, then you are attributing the cause of your performance to something stable because it is from your genes and it is not changeable. But if you attributed your poor performance to excessive watching television, then you are claiming that your poor eyesight may distract your performance and it is changeable because it is you who can control or who can decide or change your behavior to somewhat responsible to your actions and not focusing on watching television. Again, stable is something unchangeable, while unstable is something changeable. Another one is the controllability, which is the controllable versus uncontrollable. When we say controllable factor, it is something that you can alter or influence if you wish to do so. It is something you can control, while uncontrollable factor is one that cannot easily alter. For example, you reasoned your poor performance to your study habits and low motivation, therefore you attributed your performance to very much within your control because it is you who can decide or control your behavior to succeed. But if you reason your poor performance to the ineffective learning strategy of your teacher, then you attributed your poor performance to the factor that is really beyond your control. Because it is the teacher causes your failure and that comes from within, but with the others. So it is something uncontrollable because it depends on the others. Again, the difference between controllable and uncontrollable is that controllable factor is something that you can easily alter or influence if you wish to do so, while uncontrollable is cannot be easily altered. Now, how does attribution affect motivation? So, if your student attributes his or her success or failure to something that comes from within his or her control or something unstable and therefore can be changed, then he or she is more likely to be more motivated. But if your student attributed his or her success or failure to something that is beyond his or her control or from outside factors and cannot be changeable, and your students is more likely to be less motivated. This attributes theory help the teacher how they should help their students to be more motivated. This also suggests that the students becomes more motivated if the cause is within their control. And that would be all for today. Thank you for watching.